of my autobiography, From Boyhood to Manhood, to teacher Dawson, teacher Paulette Dawson. Madam, I have had the privilege of working with you over the years, and I can publicly announce you are a charming, hard-working teacher. Congratulations. God bless you.
Alright, at this time I'm going to invite our principal to come again, Ms. Donna McLaren, and she will be presenting, I'm not following the order of the program, she will be presenting the citation to our past principal, Mr. Austin Burrell. Put your hands together for the big
Penwood High School, in collaboration with the Business Department, Citation of Excellence, awarded to Austin Dwight Burrell. Yes, Dwight. A visionary in his own right, educator extraordinary, transformational leader, one who seeks out the best in others, who strongly believes that the past students should be the building blocks to lifting the bar higher at Penwood High School. The quote above exemplifies what Mr. Austin Burrell holds dear to his heart. He has a passion for the growth and development of students whose lives he had impacted. The walls of his office could not contain him, and his excitement about Penwood students making it in the world of work in a positive way. Therefore, he could be seen walking the blocks with his hands behind him, dutifully interacting with students as he carries out his duties. Lifting the bar higher was something that he tries to instill in his boards, which still resonate amongst teachers today. His enthusiasm for his work and ensuring that his students were able to compete competitively in whatever sporting activities of their choice was infectious. And on any given general devotion morning, the walls of the school would be shaken with the chants of "Penwood, a big school, Penwood, a big school." There are times when you will find him by the playfield during the cricket season. Couldn't bowl to save his life, but he has a great love for the sport.
Stand corrected.
Mr. Burrell's many traverse in the teaching arena started at the age of 17 as a pre-trained teacher at Pindar's All-Age School, after which he attended the Michael University. Over the years, he has graced the halls of just a few educational institutions, such as Excelsior Community College, University of Technology, Penwood High School, and presently Church's Teachers College, where his footsteps are etched in the sands of time. His love affair with Penwood began when he came as a teacher, after which he went to Excelsior Community College. But he did not stay for very long, because his first and only love was beckoning. He returned a second time as a vice principal to what was familiar to him, and then assumed the principalship in short order. This humble institution has a very special place in his heart, because this is where he honed his skills as a leader. There is a thought that if you worked at Penwood, known as the University of Life, then you can make the transition to any other institution and do well. And this he had demonstrated. Farming was also the high point of his life. With farming, he could see the transition and growth of his plants and livestock. And at times, you could see bags of oranges gracing the staff room during sport day activities. Austin Dwight Burrell strives to make learning accessible and gratifying, which does not mean, however, easy. He constantly challenges students to imagine the succeeding question, the further consequence, or the next horizon. In short, he invites them to think beyond what they have known. Mr. Burrell acknowledges that the first step in the learning process can prove uncomfortable or discomforting to students, but then it makes those next steps less intimidating. He frequently utilizes speeches, classroom meetings, one-on-one discussion, or real-life situations from the students' everyday life to bring across an epiphany. He tried to foster a learning community that is respectful, resilient, and builds student confidence alongside knowledge, and he does so without compromising his high expectations for students. That is where the chance of Penwood, a big school, comes into play. One of his greatest accomplishments was when he instituted the 5-year plan, which saw form teachers and grade coordinator transitioning with their students from grade 7 right through to graduation. Friendships were developed with parents and still grow and cherish even after graduation. This helps to improve the school, the community, and by extension, the Penwood family. He also fostered the student-centered approach to learning. Mr. Burrell is the proud holder of a certificate in primary education from the Michael University, a Bachelor of Education from the University of the West Indies, and a Master's in Education and Psychology from the University of the West Indies. Today, the Penwood family takes the time to celebrate and salute a resolute leader, an irreplaceable gem whose contribution to the Jamaican educational system will stand strong for a long time to come. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. So says Malcolm X. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Austin Dwight Burrell.
Nobody else ever did that. I did it.
That he became a high tea teacher here at Penwood. Now, when Pinnock is one of your past students, he's not able to come. We heard about this and he said that Mr. Scott will now present this gift to you on behalf of Wayne Pinnock, one of your students. Put your hands together for Wayne Pinnock in his action. I will call him Pastor. I understand that Burrell taught Mrs. Cunningham. Okay.
I am a proud teacher of Penwood High School. Why I say I am a proud teacher, today I can say I'm a teacher because I'm cooking. And remember, on behalf of Mr. Burrell, I am standing here because he was my teacher and he was my principal and he was my boss. So tonight I couldn't leave without saying thank you, Mr. Burrell.
Every year, Teacher's Day, I get something from Princess. You and I'm not doing it. Princess always remembers me. And if I was asked to identify probably my best student, Princess would come into the reckoning.
Yes.
Yes. Now, when I came here as a young teacher, Princess was in my form, grade 10 too. And Princess became the head girl. And I was the person responsible for the student council, the head girl, the student council. And I have not seen another head girl at Penwood, even while I was principal, the kind of head girl that Princess was. Mr. White, you can recall.
I remind everybody. I will tell everybody.
None like her.
What you have said, this is so true.
None like her.
You go, Mr.
So, and I always remember her, Princess. Thank you very much.
No, Queen.
Okay.